Hello, it's Marcus. Just kidding, it's totally Sadie, but this is Marcus's voice. I'm just gonna pretend like I'm Sadie today. And today you're gonna be looking at my face. So, we got this stuff in this box right here. It comes out as a canister like this. It's black. So what you do is you take this here oil pastel crayon, and you want to brush your eyebrows first. And you just kind of draw them in there. Just make all the hairs connect to each other, and unless you don't have eyebrows, and you just kind of draw them on and guess. So we're just gonna do this, and it gets real dark real quick. So I'm just gonna touch it a couple more times, and then you do this spiky thing right here. It only hurts for a second, so stab yourself in the face with it a couple times and smoothly go along your eyebrow. And then we got this here tube. It's stuff that goes on your eyelids, and it makes it brown, somewhat of a tannish tint to it. And you're gonna rub them on this, and it's gonna burn your eyeballs. So just kind of squint real hard. You want to touch it with your fingers to get all the oil from your fingers in your eye. It really helps with facial beauty. And now we got this here long brush. It's double-sided, and we're gonna touch this chalk and rub it into my eyelids again over the other stuff. And there's multiple different colors you can go with. You want to go with whatever matches your lips. And just rub it in real good. Just kind of brush it lightly like you're painting, because you're basically painting, but on your own face. And we went with a darker shade of pink today. It's got a bronze color into it. And you want to add some more and make it real dark. Basically, the whole goal is to look like an anime girl. So we're going to keep touching this stuff in here and adding different shades to get it to the perfect shade you want to. And then you add this dark line here with the poker, and it'll just go right in your eyelash. Don't be scared to stab yourself in the eye. I've done it multiple times and it just doesn't hurt anymore. Now in this black tube right here is another brush, believe it or not. I have multiple different ones of these. You just want to rub it in your eyelids real good, your eyelashes. And these are fake eyelashes that I wear every day. And you want to stick them to your eyelid and make sure not to touch it to your eyeball, or it's permanently stuck there forever. And you want to do that same brush over again to match it up with your regular eyelash. That way people don't know they're fake. So we're going to put this bronzing cream on, and you're going to rub it in real good. Just make sure it really sinks into your face, because that's what makes all the makeup stick to your face. And this is another one. It comes in a glass tube though, so it's more expensive. And you want to drip this into the little dish here, and then you take this little squishy thing and you smear it around real good. It'll change your skin tone to a darker shade. And you just want to pat it all around your face like this with a squishy thing. And just keep going. Make sure you pull your hair back, because you don't want to get it in your hair. And do not mess up your eyebrows, because they're perfect Nike symbols as they are. And we're going to keep patting and patting and patting and patting and patting and rub it in, pat it, rub it in, pat it, rub it in. And you just want to pat it over and over again. And we're using it again, but with a different type of stuff that goes in your face. It's real wet. And then you just want to rub this one in, and then you don't pat this one, you just rub it in. And we're going to rub it in and pat it a little bit, and rub, pat, pat, pat. And look at that. And now we're going to take this really wide brush, and you're going to put some more powder on your face on top of all the other stuff you just put on. And again, make sure you don't get it in the hair, because it's not good for your hair. And then we got another brush. It's white tipped, so they're pretty pricey, but they're well worth it, because then you can really brush your face really good with these. Now we have this pink canister. It's got some more stuff. You dip your brush in there, and it's chalky like stuff, and you just want to powder it onto your face with a brush. Most of these items do come with mirrors, just in case if you don't have one at home, which most people do. but we're gonna add some more of this brush thing to the bottom eyelashes, because you got to make them match the tops. And then you just want to look at yourself in the mirror and make sure this is the right color you want, so you don't want to have to do this all over again. And the whole goal with this is to make your lips look really dark. Like, just go over excessive with it if you have to, and just try to go along your lip line. If you mess it up, it's okay, just match up the other side, just don't go too big. And now we got this last thing. It's a black tube of some spray stuff, and you want to spray it on your face, and it's like perfume kind of, but make sure you close your eyes so you don't burn yourself. And that is how Saydee does her makeup. And throw it at the end. Don't forget to do that. It's an important step.